Hello?
Hello there.
Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to the start of another week. Yes, it's Monday. It was all going so well. But tonight, friends, we kick off the week. We kick off a brand new month. Welcome to September. And tonight, friends, well, this is going to be pretty mad, right? Wait till you hear this. Here's a man not reading this at all from a teleprompter. I just like putting my hand here. But this is the situation. It's make-believe, but either way, following a major cyclone in the South Pacific, several communities across New Caledonia's outer islands have been cut off from the mainland. Roads washed out, sea conditions too dangerous to bring in resupply from ships. The French Air Force, mon ami, is tasked with flying emergency supplies, water, food, medical kits into the affected villages using the updated Transall C-160. Ooh. We're operating tonight in New Caledonia, a French overseas territory in the South Pacific. It's about 1,500 kilometres east of Australia, known for its lagoon, the largest in the world, and a mix of mountains, rainforests and remote islands. It's both a paradise and a logistical challenge. It's a bit like myself. The French military has maintained a permanent presence in New Caledonia since the 19th century, with airlift operations playing a key role in both defence and humanitarian missions. The French Air Force have frequently used transport aircraft, including that of the Transall C-160 for disaster relief in the Pacific, moving aid to cyclone-hit islands, evacuating residents, and supporting
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
And supporting French territories as far away as Tahiti and also Walls and Futuna. Now, where we're at tonight, New May, I believe it's called, La Tontuta, November Whiskey. It serves not only as a civilian hub, but is also a forward operating base for the French Pacific Command, or the FAPF, right? It's a regional security and humanitarian assistance. Right, I'll be asking questions now. The C-160, of course, the Transall, developed jointly by the French and the Germans back in the late 1960s, while it's well suited to this environment. It can operate from short, unpaved strips, carry heavy loads, and fly medium-range island hops. For decades, it was the backbone of the French tactical airlift before being replaced by the Airbus A400. Ooh. So, in effect, the mission we fly tonight, well, it's exactly the kind of job the Transall really did for the French, bringing food and medical supplies, and communications gear into remote Pacific communities after natural disasters. So our routing tonight, we shall start from New May, La Tontuta. Let's go with that. November Whiskey. From there, we're going to ramble up to a place called November Whiskey Uniform 20 or Tuho. That's the medical relief drop on the isolated northeast coast. From there, it's out to an island, a tiny island called Tiga, and that's November Whiskey Charlie. From there, on the way back, we're going to come back to a place called Kone, which is November Whiskey Delta, and then we return back to our base at November Whiskey, and that will conclude the flight. Some say there's actual whiskey on the way. Right. Now, the Transall, of course, we've flown this across the Atlantic. We've flown this for the Bremen flight. And, Azure Poly have just updated this as a native aircraft for Flight Sim 2024, which is great news because it now has new sounds from Echo 19, new graphics, new liveries, new everything. So we're going to take this for an owl flight tonight. I'm looking forward to it. We're on live time and live weather here in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 on the Southeast Asian server for a multiplayer, and we're also going to be utilising JoinFS. So we're expecting a busy one, lads. Do you know what I mean? It should be fun. And if it isn't, we'll blame someone else. Do you know? Now, anyway, how did your weekend go? So, on Saturday, there I was, windswept and interesting, went up to Gibbo. And we went out to Harvey Norman's, yes, because I got a camera or two to replace my other camera or two for my home security thing. And funny enough, we only heard on the radio then there was like robberies in the area over the weekend. Imagine, so here's me getting all, secured in my setup, and we heard there was robberies, so, you know what I mean? Couple of claymores now, that'll be the next one. But anyway, so that was the start of it. Then we went out for the lovely pints, and we met up with Muse Fan, and we met up with Adam Controls, and it was a lot of fun. I also met up with Robert from GG Machines, and we're going to start doing some planning for our November meetup. It's an open invitation to come out and check out different computers flying Microsoft Flight Sim. There's also going to be an exclusive global premiere release, or at least access to an upcoming aircraft, and a few other bits and bobs thrown in there as well. That's happening on November 15th in County Dublin. Well, actually, it's not County Dublin, it's Ballymount. So make sure you know what I mean. Come on over, sure. You get to meet me, and Gibbo, and Muse, and Adam, and everyone else, do you know, whoever's on this side of the pond. So come on in for the crack. What else did we do? Oh yeah, then we went for the lovely pints. And then Gibbo had the idea, I wouldn't mind a game of pool, lads. I said, yeah. So we went off for a game of pool. And then we live streamed, of course. Now, lads, you know, I was playing the good host. I intentionally lost, you know. I mean, Muse Fan, we felt sorry for him the last time after beating himself so many times. Shocking, right? I was never handy at it. I'm crap at pool. But sure, listen, it's the taking part and, you know, offering slagging to your mates. That's the best way to do it. Do you know what I mean? But there's lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. But yeah, we wouldn't hit a what's the word? You wouldn't get a kick in a horse box, right? Shocking bad, terribly bad. Anyway, I got home yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. I was afraid of everything yesterday. No! I got home, lay down for a while, got up for a bit. I lay down again. I got up, watched the F1, lay down for another little bit. Got up, did my schedule, had dinner, watched about half an hour of TV and started to fall asleep, and I went to bed. Yesterday was a write-off. But anyway, we're back today. I had a very busy day. A productive day, you might say. Did some stuff this morning, working on the sim, working on, well, other sims. And work continues on the Home Assistant app thingamajiggy. I got that up and running, configuring stuff. And then I tackled me attic. Yes, Two-Tone Senior came in to give me a hand. Basically, yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. And then he did it. It was great. But I stood there. I was there for moral support, you know. So we moved a whole load of stuff in the attic and put down new flooring and, you know, built shelves. I say we. I held the ladder. But, yeah, lots of work was done today on the attic, which was great fun. I wouldn't mind a game of pool. Tell it like it is. Nothing would do Gibbo. Only to hit a pool. But, yeah, all Gibbo wanted to do was play pool. And I thought he was talking about, like, are we going to a swimming pool? But yeah, so here's the plan, you see. The attic, we've more space, meaning we can move stuff in. And you move stuff in, it'll eventually go, yeah, right, it'll go down to all the places. Great fun. But anyway, what else? Oh yeah, because I went up to Gibbo, there was a parcel up there. And this parcel was sent to us by Northland Air. And I can't get over the level of generosity that you guys have. It's absolutely bananas. But what he did, he sent me over a whole load of stuff to do with Alaska. And I mean, he sent me a whole load of stuff. There's all badges and things, Alaska, and beer cozy gadgets, right? There's an adventure travel map, Alaska, right? There's a lovely pint glass, beverage glass. There's hat pins. And like the quality of this stuff is absolutely insane. There's the FA operations guide, or guide to operations. Like, there's absolute fantastic stuff in this. I was only started reading it yesterday. There's a sticker for all the ground markings you would see. Ground Vehicle Guide to Airport Sign-In Markings. This stuff is incredibly class. Then he sent us 2 books. Alaska's Skyboys, Cowboy Pilots, and the Myth of the Lost Frontier. Look at that. It's a full book. Look. And if that wasn't enough, he sent us a second one. Wagner with the Wind. Don Sheldon is the unchallenged guardian angel of the mountain climber and downed aviator in distress. His story is a rare opportunity for those who place the quest for high adventure above all other worthy endeavours. Be the Jesus then. Hang on a second, what happened here? Gibbo! Shag off! Jesus, that's terrible. I need to show you that picture now in a second. Right, and then an Alaskan flag. Look, it's a flag of Alaska. Isn't it absolutely mad, the stuff? So, Northland Air, thank you very, very much indeed. That's insane. Cost them a fortune shipping it to Ireland. Absolutely insane generosity. And we'll have to start decorating the man cave now and putting all this stuff in here. Heisenberg stuff and your stuff, it's all being put together. It's going to look lovely. Do you know what I mean? But thank you very, very much indeed. What a legend. We can take that as a yes. No, we can't. I need to show you the picture Gibbo just put up in the mod chats, because the lads are always slagging saying, Murph, you never read the friggin' mods chat. And I'm like, yeah, no, I do. Right? Yeah, I don't read. Well, I do if I'm busy, you know. Hang on, I'll show you. Oh, this is what you put in the mods chat, look. Now, there's a word for fellas like this, and it starts with bastard. Right, you can put your own final letter in at the end of it. And they're terrible, isn't it? Ah, Jesus. Murphy, no neck snooker player. Ah, Jesus. Thanks, Gibbo. Yeah, he's 100% that lad, isn't he? Bloody hell. But anyway, that was the crack we got up to over the weekend. The neck. The neck. You love Steve Davis. Who was the other fella we were talking about? It's Hendry and all these, Ronnie O'Sullivan, of course, right? You know, yeah, words to that effect. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, that's a great way to say, Murph, look at the mods chat, will you? Judd Trump. Who? Muse? Trump? Muse was on fire, in fairness, you know. But I won't tell you what happened to him next, but it was Muse fan. Like, it was, Muse, is that the second time you've done that? It actually is. You did that at Flight Sim Expo. You actually did. You did the very same at Flight Sim Expo. You have to stop drinking with Adam. That's the second time it's happened. But anyway, we shall ramble in, friends. It's been a busy weekend away from all of this, which every once in a while is, it's good because it gets you out there and, you know, keeps you busy and whatever. But yes, lots of stuff happening in the world of our simulator. And this one I'm very much looking forward to with the Transall. Second time, what happened? No, well, the first time, what happened at Expo? And then what happened this time? You know what I mean? The penny will drop, Muse. The penny will drop. In fact, yeah, right? It'll drop. But anyway, where are we? We're over here, look. We'll welcome everybody in to the chat who's arrived here on a Monday. Losing me phone. Well, technically not staying in your own room, but we'll go with that, right? Anyway, who's here? Look, it's all calmed down now for the moment. CP65, good to see you. Welcome aboard. Vacuum is here. Super Typhon, AJH. Malky Mac, very good evening. Viper Strike is in the house. Hello from St. John in New Brunswick. Hello from Tipperary. Good to see you. Fierce Wolf is here, looking fierce. And Wolfie. Greta's watching, lads. Crafty Tigers, welcome aboard. Spitfire RAF 100. Happy Monday to you, my dude. Shovel Shoes shovels in. AJH John, happy Monday to you. Hermit Something, good afternoon, he says, from Baston. Hello from Tipperary, hope all is well. See you later is here, Northland Air. Thank you very, very much indeed, my guy. Great having you here, and thank you so much for the stuff. It's absolutely fantastic. Creo, hope all is well in Mayo. You're very welcome aboard. Toto 2495, good evening. Hope you're well, buddy. 98 Vulcan, 3 in a row. Good to see you, man. Who else come in the door? Tarnish Mossman is in the house. Heisenberg, good Monday, everyone. It's a holiday here in the States, so it's a very happy Monday. Happy Labor Day to our friends in the United States. Hope you guys are having an awesome weekend. Bald Eagle, good to see you. Retriever Neil is here. Max Stallion is in the house. Wills 1985 subbing for tier 1, 6 months, man. Thank you very, very much indeed. Wills, you legend. Alson is here. Welcome aboard. Gibbo Ireland is in the chat. How are you, me poor old devil? I believe poor old Gibbo might have the sniffles. Yes, he needs to be wrapped up and fed Lemsip immediately. I was going to say stay safe. That's not going to happen. Stay healthy. You stay classy. Yes, that'll work. But I hope you're well, dude. Flyer10, good to see you. Kozaki Flyer is in the house. Welcome in. Ozymandias, good evening. Mac Vision is here. Shunty, welcome aboard. The Stinger, welcome in. Falconer, happy Monday. Dougal McTavish, the chairman, has rumbled in on this Monday evening. Good to see you, Dougal. Hope all is well. Gaseous Maximus is here. Welcome in. Mac Vision with all the mad faces, look, brilliant. APU Inspector, welcome aboard. Sim Guy is here. Muse Fan bursts in the door without a phone. Howie is his mad jokes. Hello? Wicked Lumber... Wicked Lumberjacks is here. Happy Monday. De Rooter, good evening. He says, I saw you were a great billiard and snooker player. Second place in the local tournament. Yes, second place. Yes, I came second in that match. 98 Falcon, 17 months, man. Thank you very, very much indeed. Also, for those who are inclined, you don't have to be, you know. But for those who are inclined, Twitch do this thing in September. They call it Subtember. So it means if you do subscribe to the channel, well, in September, I think it's 30% off. Save you a few bob if it is what you want to do. I'm sure there's better words I could use. But yeah, if you're considering supporting the channel, well, me, basically. I want to do snooker lessons, right? But yeah, that's what they do in all of September, right? All of September. So thank you very much indeed. Where's this now? Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, Truffle Tiger, good to see you. Pilot Peely is here. Good to see you, man. A Crotty, welcome aboard. Daddy Plump is in the house. Happy Monday. Doc Nader, welcome in. Photos by Kev. Rambles in. Good to see you, Kev. Soaring AJ. AJH man, hope all is well. Captain Cocktail, good evening. Old Veteran 965. Happy Monday, Scott, hope you're well. Come on, they've just run out of red wine. Who? The French accent, though. Whose French accent? Irish breakfast baguette as well. Oh, Jesus. It's hard to beat a breakfast roll. Oh, breakfast, yeah. It's hard to beat it. Tis hard to beat. Where's this now? Jesus. I'm looking for this switch and then me... That wasn't my tune, was it? No, it wasn't. Someone pressed the button. Foes by Kev! You're giving out about red wine and now you just gifted 10 tier 1 subs. Kev! Are you sure you meant to do that? Jesus! We're off to the races. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub by Photos by Kev, well, do be sure to say thank you. Jesus! Oh no, I didn't mean to do that! I was only saying you can... Right! Jesus! Pilot Peely has jumped on the bandwagon! Pilot Peely has gifted 10 tier 1 subs as well! It's the pair of you in it now! The pair of you in it! Pilot Peely, thank you very much indeed. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub with either thanks to Kev or by Pilot Peely, do be sure to say thank you in the chat. It is very generous of them, gifting subscriptions to our members here on Twitch. Very, very kind, lads. Thank you very much indeed. Jesus! Mutley is here, good to see you. Flying tonight, you're very welcome aboard. CTD McGee here, he says. How many is that now tonight? I'm Ron Berg. How many did you have? Voicey is here. Good to see you. Rad Baron, only 10 minutes in. Plenty of O'Toole before he gets to my name. Wait, what?
Jesus.
Good to see you. Jesus. Stop faffing and get back to work. Very good, Voicey. See, we're already on it now. Heavy load, so that is why Murph is flying it. Jesus, Scott. Wait. Adam Controls is here. Petition to ban Mondays. I don't like them. Tell me why. Adam Controls, good to see you, man. Terrible bad influence on Muse fan. Terrible, terrible. Muse, do you remember those cocktail things we were drinking? And you were like, Jesus, this isn't bad. And then we had more. Danger. Where's this now? PA Troy, a very good evening. Hope all is well. Stick Figure is here. Happy Monday. Nighthawk 1867, good afternoon. I'm home alone, so turn up the music and play loud. Yes. Home alone, you say. Doc Nader, Hings, and wait. Hijinks, who? Piku, good to see you. Malky will be lurking until he lands in DFW. Ooh, nice. Krabby1, happy Labour Day. P.S. Miranda. Hello there. Happy Monday, dude. Resonate is here. Hope you're keeping well. Flying Trits, good evening. Commander Balosh rambles aboard. Hermit says, I saw some of your stream. I think you blokes need some lessons. Sun Jammer, good to see you. Rad Baron says there was a lot of playing with balls between those 4 lads. Couldn't hit a barn with a banjo. Not the kitchen, but then the attic. Yeah, we're getting there. Pocket Pool. Wait, who? No. Northland Air, thank you very much indeed. Dan1878 has subscribed to the channel for 42 months with his tier 1 sub. Thank you very, very much indeed. Hope you're well, man. Where's this now? Another month bites the dust. I'm telling you now, Dan. Where's this now? Yeah, the neck of him. Does anyone know the Transall speeds? 220, I think. We'll find out. You know what I'm like. Right, where's this one now? More like Alex Higgins. Jesus. So what's your nickname? Wait now. So what's your nickname? Slightly interesting, Murph. My nickname? I didn't even see that. Second time sleeping with Adam. Wait, what? Jesus. Muse, yeah. 10-year this here, good to see you. Death's Angel, welcome in. Galaxy Man, long time no see. Hope you're well, man. Yeah, great to see you. The legend that is Adam saved me skin. Adam beat everyone, and then Muse beat everyone, and then Gibbo beat... No, he didn't. I bet myself. Gibbo bet everyone but me. I stole the, I bet myself just out of, Grimmy, good to see you. Idle Cutoff, Cambridge calling. Hello from Tipperary. Hope you're well. Right, we're catching up here now. Labour Day in Canada as well. Ooh, happy Labour Day, to our Canadian friends. Happy to say that I am not labouring. I just finished my truck wheel setup. It's ready for tomorrow. Ooh, nice. One Fly Air, a very happy Monday to you. Zybok Doc is in the house, calling from Denmark. Hello from Tipperary. Locus 222 is here. Good to see you, Locus. Then all the mad gifted subs by Photos by Kev, and then by Pilot Peely. Thank you very, very much indeed. Gentlemen's, that's terribly kind of you. Devil Dude, hope you're well. Who else come in the door here now? Pickle Mickle. Good to see you, Pickle. Where's this now? We're catching up. Yeah, I'm in the bad influence. Murphy is in the shop saying, what are these cocktail things? Let's get some of these. Oh yeah, I did do that, didn't I? I did, yeah, Jesus. It was a great night. For the first time in history, I actually dressed as if I was going somewhere, right? As in out. The boots, the jeans, and the shirt. Usually I wear this regalia and a pair of shorts. That's me. That's the first time I've worn pants. Well, I'd wear them at the funeral, and then before that, I don't wear trousers that often. You were lucky now to get me in a pair of jeans, Murph loves to beat him. I nearly read it too, Gibbo. Oh, Jesus. Right. Now, you only remembered having one. That's right, yeah, that's right. We only had one beer each. Yeah, that's all. Javiation Johnny. Welcome aboard, Johnny. Good to see you, buddy. Galaxy Man says, been thinking to myself, I need a new plane. Could you give me some good options? Particularly interested in mostly prop vintage planes. Have you tried the DC-6? That'll be first up on the list. We were supposed to be going dancing, in fairness. Yeah, I said we were going to go dancing. Mrs. TPHI, you're very welcome aboard. Good to see you. We're nearly there now, lads. I'm just waiting for the sun to come up. Who else came in the door? Kubi Montana. Very happy Monday to you, Kubi. Visualize is here. Of course, Mrs. TPHI, welcome aboard. Who else come in? Dave Cleary. Legend Dave. Welcome in, Dave. Flight Sim Max is here. Good to see you, my dude. And dear ancestor to the person who invented everything. Yes. The Highwayman, good to see you. Icarus is here. Joseph Jolly, welcome aboard. Yannick is here. Planespotter Dan, good to see you, Dan. Stevie B's, a very good Monday to you. Hope you're well. John Morris rambles aboard. Willie VR, good to see you, Willie. Hope you're well, mate. Goose, Uniform Goose has rambled aboard. Good to see you, Goose. Steve Stavros is here. Ross Could, hello. Who else come in the door? Aviation Finn is here. You're very welcome in. Marchie, good to see you, buddy. Hope all is well. And right, DC3, yeah, that's pretty good. Although the DC3 that's free, isn't it? That's included. Oh no, there's a grand caravan stuck in the back of me plane. Right, we'll do one of these now, look. Dish. No, that didn't work. Dish. That worked. And one of those. Yes. Now we'll come over here. Turn on that whole noise box there behind me now, lads. And we'll get ourselves set up for I'll fly it. Hello, low frame rates. Right, who's that in my plane? Goose, you're stuck in the back of me plane, man. But this is going to look nice. So we're on the ground here in the C-160 Transall, and as I said, we're using live time and weather. The sun just about to come up, and we'll see what the frame rates are doing. 50-ish, that's quite okay considering these are usually heavy on the old FPS. So we'll get out of his way, up the hill there now, and we'll drop it in. Right, so what we need to do, friends, we need to, remove our remove before flight. Yeah, so we'll do that. So let me see, cancel that screen, jump out the plane, and I think we can do it from here now because this is all native to the sim. Right, so we'll... Can we? Can't we? There's that one. There's that one. There's that one. There's going to be a few of these. We'll go over to the right hand side. And we have our prop covers. Remove that. We need a step ladder for this one. Remove them. And we're looking good there out the side. They've done all new texturing of the aircraft as well. I gotta say, lads, it's looking fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So, quick check around. Holy low frame rate, Captain. But we'll see what we can do. I think we look good, lads. I think we're looking good. Right, we're looking good. Right, into the cockpit we go. And, well, from here, friends, we're going to get ourselves up and running. So we're going to up and running. We're going to connect the GPU, monitor up and the ILVA. And we'll start off with the batteries. Battery 1, battery 2. Go ahead and cancel the caution lights. And we'll go ahead and put all these guys to on. I think I remember how to do this. G5 needs to be activated as we're on the ground. I still think multiplayer is somewhat 100% Google. It absolutely is. Goose, don't worry about it at all. No heckin' way you're tall enough for those removed before flight. Listen, I'm fierce tall. You know, kinda, sorta, nearly. Well, I'm not really, but hang on. There. Turn the car. Now, see how tall I am. Look, brilliant. Swap 21 is here. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Galaxy Man, starting from November. Whiskey.
60% of the time, it works.
Every time. Right, position lights can come on. Formation lights can come on. And wing lights, bring those up and running. Methanol, not going to need to touch for the moment. All this stuff here is looking good. Quick checking our batteries. They're all looking good. Come on down the hill now. Servos, leave those off until we get the APU up and running. And then we have some various light switches and things and stuff here as well. Right, we want to bring up this APU unit. To do so, we shall put on our master switch. Open the air inlet. With that open. Green light and start. Jesus! Heisenberg, he pressed a button and scared the life out of me. Jesus, 10 gifted tier 1 subs by Heisenberg. Look, thank you very, very much indeed. You're very kind. What an absolute legend. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Heisenberg, well, do be sure to say thank you. What amazing support. The legend that is. Thank you very, very much indeed, man. Sandman, good afternoon. Missed the MH60 flight past last week. Now you're on the fence. How does it fly? Sandman, you won't be unhappy with the MH60. It's very, very good, man. It's very, very good. Right, starter on. We have sound. Go ahead and bring our fuel pumps online. And as we're waiting for things to start cooking, we'll go ahead and put on our IRSs. We also need to turn on our screens here. Wait now. Up you come there now, Betsy. That'll do lovely. We'll shuffle across. Leave him off for the although we could put him onto... We can probably put that on now in a minute. What else do we want to do? Other screens, they come on over here. Where's the button for these? Here we go.
Hello there.
Alright, we got our screens up and running. And let's see what happens here now. Norris Viking, thank you very much indeed for the follow. Good to see you. Heisenberg is an absolute legend. Thank you very, very much indeed. All the subs tonight. Janie Mac. Right, let's go to our weight and balance page. So the propeller vortices can be shown as a graphical add-on, but I think if you use FrameGen, they just look a little bit weird. I leave mine off, right? So what we have to load up on this aircraft, we're going to go ahead and get the ramp open. And we're going to load up with some pallets and some boxes here as well, right? So horse it all in, fully supplied. And what we can do as well, we're gonna carry some paratroopers with us. All right, and if we have a look there behind us, well, there's our cargo. We've got a couple of troops with us as well, doctors and the like, right? Doctors and the like. So that's who and what we're going to load up with. We also make sure we reload our flares, and we can open up our gear compartments here as well, just to make sure everything is accessible before we blast on out of here, right? Expect the frame rates to be pretty bad until we get up and out of it, lads. Right, let me see. So reload the flares, cargo dropping, cargo loading. I'm unsure how this works. I think we'll just go back to what we had here. Weight and balance of the aircraft. So our tanks, we're going to fill these up a little bit. So let's call it, what's that? 1092.
Hello there.
1092. Top it up there as best we can. Binman, thank you for the follow. Let me see there. So the A's are good. The C's... the rest are good. Leave them alone. What else? Map is there for needed. Autopilot is there for needed. Now, speaking of autopilot, I'm going to be utilising our GTN 750 on this one. There's a 650 up above us, but I like using this guy here because I can totally use all of the autopilot features, you see? So, let's have a look at this. This is going to warm up. And we'll go ahead and pop you over there. And you'll be there for us when we need you. Super duper. Okay, so APU has started, GPU has started. Let's go on there now and start putting some life into our machine. So we can see we have air valve is open for the APU. That's looking great. Servos are looking good. Generators, they're all offline at the moment. What else do we want to do here now? Various heats, AOA sensor, stick all our canopy heating to low. And get the sides on here as well. All our lights are off. Let's double check to make sure we have sufficient flares on board. Flares reading 64. That'll do. And what else do we have here? We have a bit of lighting. And we have our taxi lights. So we'll worry about those once we start firing things up, you see? Right, are we ready? So, in order to get this up and running, we shall turn on our computers. That looks good, that looks good, that looks good. Turn these guys on as well. Put you on as well. Now why aren't we seeing you come up? Up the hill you go, yup, you divil you. And contrast. And then we have a little button down here for this guy. Stick it on to standby. That'll do. Right, next up is going to be the engine startup. So we're going to start on the right hand side first. So we're going to put our fuel starter levers to start. Then we get there now. That's looking good. Also get some lighting on here on the main dash so we can see what's happening. Where is this now? Get you on. Alrighty. So to start this machine, we have our main engine start switches just located here. So we'll go in the down position on the right side. Start down 1. What did we forget now, Murphy, think? So you need to start it and then you kind of engage it. That makes sense? Think now. I'm forgetting. Oh, hang on. Good man, Murphy. Put on the bleed. What a muppet. Right, now we've power. Right. They're open. Transfers are on. Right, now we're laughing. Right. Let's try that again, Murph. Engine 2. Restart engaged. Pop coming up. Mightn't have proper sounds yet, just with a lot of aircraft there, but let our RPM get it just under 2,000 and introduce some fuel. That's a spinning prop. The sun is just about to come up here. This is looking beautiful, look. Ooh. Right, while we're here, go ahead and get the ram closed. It's a beautiful sound. Alright, right side coming live. Everything here is tidied up. Doors are closed. What a machine. It's a big, angry machine. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, let's go start on the right side. Let's go for the left. We shall monitor the rotation of our RPM up to about 2,000, introduce some fuel, and then we're looking good. Right side goes to normal. Left side, fuel.
It's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Lenny Bobbins, 7 months. Thank you very much indeed. Lenny! You're terribly nice and kind. Thank you so much indeed. 7 months. Alright, left side is making all sorts of good noises. There she blows. Man, that looks good. Would you recommend using Sim Plaza? No, man, no. Like, so the problem with Sim Plaza, right? I mean, it's piracy, but some people just really don't care. But the damage that Sim Plaza does, developers who make aircraft, but they need that revenue, right, to make more aircraft. So if you kind of cheat and just get them off, you know, dodgy websites, you're refusing the developer the right to earn a few quid. You know what I mean? So the answer is no. Right, how are we looking? Horse it in there now, Betsy. I dare say we're looking good. Right. Air valves. Engines are open. We're looking good here. We're looking good there. They should be on normal. That's all looking good to me. Bleed air system off. Air inlet closed. These are running, aren't they? Oh, yes. They sound absolutely amazing. Right, GPU, away with you. Finish with the EFB for the moment. And we'll go into our GTN here quickly. So, map is looking good. We're going to put in our flight plan. So, November, whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. That's where we're going to stop. And we're going to add some waypoints along the way. November, whiskey, whiskey, Delta is stop number 1. November, whiskey, whiskey, Charlie, stop number 2. And November, whiskey, whiskey, uniform is stop number 3. Lovely, lovely. She'll give us a bit of a diamond over the island. No, you made the balls of that, Murphy. You're wrong. You're wrong. November, whiskey, whiskey, uniform. Why isn't it showing me the last? Add waypoint. Oh, hang on, I didn't do that right. First waypoint, Delta, Charlie. Get you out of there. Charlie, uniform. And then November, whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. Insert after. Insert before or set destination. Ah, wait, hang on. November, whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. Enter. Insert after, hold, remove. Why can't I put that in? Because you made a shag of it, Murphy. Set origin. November, whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. Enter. Destination. November, whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. Enter. Waypoint. November, whiskey, whiskey. Delta. November, whiskey, whiskey. Charlie. November, whiskey, whiskey. Uniform. Do we have a diamond? Yes! In the words of Murphy, phew. Mr. Lard, good to see you. 3 times whiskey, I'm telling you now. No, we're looking good. Transponder, sticking on VFR for the moment. Altitude reporting. Lovely. And we'll go into our autopilot system here. That's okay. We'll set an initial altitude of 4,000 feet. Flight director coming on. Level. That's all grand. Nav will be on GPS. Lovely. So we'll play with all that now in a moment. Disappear you. Flaps, we're going to set for takeoff. And landing lights can come on. And I dare say we're ready to taxi. Off the brakes. And let's start moving. Alright. Man, isn't this a great looking machine, lads? Hey, Stu is here. Good to see you, buddy. Now, Navigraph, let us have a look for our departing runway. 29er or 11? 29er or 11, right? airports, general. Either or, the wind is so very calm here. Let me see, we're going to taxi Golf, right turn, 29er is departure, lads. 29er. Make it so. Flight controls are free and correct. Couple of views we have set up here in the flight deck. Ooh. Checking the lads behind us. You alright, lads? And let's start taxiing out. This should be fun. Isn't this gorgeous? Shouldn't you be going to uniform first? Negative. November Whiskey Whiskey Delta. We're going on the... It's like a diamond we're flying, not a crisscross. Ooh, we got some A400s here as well, look. Nice. Alrighty, right turn. Alright, we're on the active. Now, the good thing about the Transall, these things can absolutely haul ass. These things are fast. The climbing power on this thing, it's just incredible. Now, set heading for runway heading. And that gives a little bit of help with our autopilot once we get up and running. As we're back taxiing, go ahead and plan the autopilot now. So we're going to say we're in heading mode, we're going to vertical speed climb, and we can do a very comfortable 1500 feet a minute, right? And we'll have all that set up. So as soon as we're ready to rock, we're just going to engage the autopilot master and we should be good to go, right? Uniform first, no, Delta first, uniform last. That is the plan. How are we looking here? What's the performance like? 50 FPS? Jeez. I was getting 220 FPS here the other day. 220. Multiplayer has such a profound impact on performance. It's not even funny. Right, I'll do a quick UE in front of the lads here. Man, these airplanes look good, don't they? Friggin' Transalls, man, they're gorgeous. In the sim, I prefer this over C-130s. In the sim, at least. This one is just, it's so well put together, isn't it? Easy now. The beautiful Piaggios we have with us, look. Alrighty then, let's get ourselves centered here on the runway. Alright, sports fans, we shall start the clock. So let's monitor prop full. I forgot this guy, look. Jesus, Murphy. Up there, you devil, you. Yes. Normal, normal, good. They're looking good. Down here, looking good. Flaps are set. Up over on top, looking good. Looking good. We're pretty much looking good everywhere. G5 is still on. Transfer pumps are already down, that's fine. We don't need methanol. That's like your water turbo takeoff. We shouldn't need it. Right, friends, are we ready? Did I type in the route wrong? Hang on, stall the kettle. What did I put in as the route? I was hungover yesterday, lads. I'm just saying, right? I could have typed in shagging anything. Wait now. What did I type in? Pause, we were going to uniform first. Ah, no! Right, say nothing, I'll fix it. We're going to uniform first. Shh. It's grand, lads. It's grand. Uniform, insert before November Whiskey Whiskey Charlie. Insert after November Whiskey Whiskey uniform. Why aren't you moving? Delta? Oh, Jesus. This will take just a moment. We'll fix the whole shagging thing now, start to finish. Origin. Whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. Destination. Whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. First stop of the night.
Oh, Jesus.
Whiskey, whiskey, uniform. Yes. See? Then. Whiskey, whiskey, Charlie. Yes. Then. Whiskey, whiskey, Delta. Now we're looking absolutely fantastic, look. Uniform first. Are we all clear on what we're doing? Right now. Ah, Jesus, why didn't I put it in the way I wanted it to? wrong? Jesus! Shh. It's okay. I'll edit all of this bit out so you won't know to what extent the level of Muppetry actually is.
They've done studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works. Every time.
Please tell me that's right. Yes! See? I told you! Don't know what you were worried about.
It's not the plane. It's the pilot.
Power coming in! Murphy, you're actually going to go flying in this thing now?
You haven't a clue what you're doing.
Engine stable! Rumble on up. Toga! Takeoff power set. Airspeed. Alive. 80 knots. Jesus, who's that? Jesus. 100. 120. 140. Upsy daisy. Yup, you devil ya. Positive rate of climb. Gear coming up. This is a big machine. Craig is here. Good to see you. You saw nothing. Flaps. Watch the owl, whatchamacallit. Trim there, Murphy, trim. Easy now. Autopilot engage. Yaw dampener on. Verify. Lovely. Vertical speed. 4,000. Keep her climbing. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Right, fly runway heading. We will make a turn to the left and circle around. But for the moment, lads, I'll hide my shame. If you're on the Xbox, press 1. PC pilots, press 2. If you're using JoinFS or Skynet, press 3. And for everyone else who's here on a Monday and he thinks I'm great at pool, you press number 4. Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream every day, Monday to Friday, the odd weekend here and there, right here. Chocks, thank you very much for 40 months, me dude. Man alive, look at that. Right, we're alive anyway. We haven't, things haven't gone terribly wrong yet. So, we're on a heading of 180 degrees as we circle around the field. The lads, you're all looking mighty back there. Calm now, calm. They're all calm there now. And, jeez, the scenery is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Keen Lafford is here. 17 in the PC, 4 in console, 3 with Sky Net and JoinFS, 188 passengers plus a Murph, with only 252 days to the Eurovision in Vienna. Good to see you, Keen. It does have its own autopilot, yes. I prefer using the GTN one, but yes, this does have an autopilot. So we have a whole load of options up here, right? And we have further options. Where are we at here now? So we can go by the FMS on the aircraft itself. And we have a couple of autopilot modes in here with our nav data and our various holes. So short answer, yes. Long answer, well, just getting savage performance. Look how smooth it is. I did some more tinkering with my settings. When we're away from the group, look at that. I always had me frame gen multiplier set to 2. I was watching Jamie earlier on. He just got himself a 5090 and he put his to 3. And I said, oh Jesus, I put mine to 3 and now it was savage. What Murph is basically trying to say, he doesn't know how to use the real autopilot, so he uses the easy one on the GTN instead. Muse fan, that is a blatant piece of truth. Yes, Mr. Anderson, Vive, Mr. Dan is here, good to see you. He copied me settings, but yeah, 3 times as epic. That's fantastic, Craig. He copied your settings, Jesus. 4 looks a bit funky. This is a great machine. What a machine. Now, we're absolutely hooning it, so calm it down here now, Jemima. 4,000 feet is what we're set to. And remember, lads, live time, live weather. And it's going to be another left-hand turn coming in. Let's call this one 360 degrees. All the way to the left. There we go. I really enjoy real-world flights in the sim, Murph. Devil Dude, absolutely, man. But this. Well, I'd say this is real, but like this is very real based on the Transall. We're flying in rental power. We're not really. 1400 on the RPM. I mean, we can push that back up the hill. We're technically in the green at around 1400, so lever set at 1400. That should give us kind of a nice bit of a push along the way. You know what I mean? Mr. Dan is on the ground in a Tomcat. Nice. 250 knots is what she's reading. That is fast. I only know that because I'm doing the exact same. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to fly in this heading past the airport, slight left, and then we're going to let nav mode take over. So back into our autopilot. We're going to arm nav mode. You can see GPS is now armed, right? This is a great bit of kit. I keep saying it. The GTN 750, it is the cat's whiskers. It's brilliant. Alrighty. So-called Jerry is with us. There's the airport. That livery is savage as well. So the update for the Transall, it comes with a couple of new liveries as well. Some real nice ones. So speed 247, and it's unlikely. Well, it might capture the nav mode itself. It might. I doubt it though. Oh no, it did. Look, brilliant. All right, she's captured nav mode. Bit of left-hand turn, we'll fly it across. Actually, with our GPS on, we'll go, not VNav, we'll go on our map. We're going to bring in some terrain information. So we're all right-ish. Couple of hot spots here and there, but we should be all right. All right. Look at that view, look. Jesus. Isn't that stunning, isn't it? Like, I love the fact that you can do these sort of flights in or for your settings on Join FS, I'm in an A300. Roger. We have you in an A350. I love the fact that we can do these sorts of flights. Oh, you're in a tree. Huh? Murph, you're setting on join a fest. You're in an 8300. We'll see what that one does to you, Tarnish. Look at that. I mean, I love the fact we can do these sort of flying here. I love this. I mean, you know, you can look at the commercial airliners all day, and it's great when they do the real world stuff and there's weather and all of that stuff. It's cool, man. But this stuff, this is incredible. Craig, I can't get multiplayer working. Craig, exclamation point, how to multiplayer, all one word. Make sure you're on the right server, buddy. Is she climbing? No, we're okay. 4,000 and we're flying straight ahead. Follow that video to its exacting details, Craig, and you should be alright, man. And be on 2024, yes. Craig is on 24, yeah. Look at this, isn't this gorgeous? I know I've said this before, but I love you. Like a blind man at a... Oh no, wait. Like a midget at a urinal, I knew I had to stay on my toes. I nearly said the other one, you know. Right. So far, so good. Now, with the aircraft configuration, yes, we have... Actually, we can play with these now, look. Let's get some life in here. And we can launch a fire order. Watch this now. Watch for flares. Boom! See how way much better they are. They're so much better than what they used to be. That's class, lads. Absolutely class. Murph was telling me that he loved me Saturday night. He wouldn't shut up. I love you, Muse. Jesus. Good man, Muse. Oh wait, hang on, that's trim. Get in there now, we have a look. VOR1. That's looking grand. Sink this guy back. Right. Methanol, as I said, we're not using that at the moment. We were on standby with this guy. You have views here somewhere, Murph. We'll go to emission. GVT radar's already on and it's live. We should pick up a something with the weather. Electric pump, stick to auto, and we continue on. Sourdough man, good to see you. Can I do the wing or the angel wings like the C-130? I don't think so, no. I don't think so. But it's terribly, terribly gorgeous. There's Danny Plum, look. That's friggin' cool looking, man. Look at that, lads. Isn't that brilliant? There's Mike Fear. Georgie Bear. Rob is with us. Grimmy. Gassius. Debo. Mrs. TPHI. Inverted, no doubt. Fierce Wolf. Wicked Lumberjacks. Muse Fan. SoCal Jerry. Cy Murray. Idle Cutoff. Angels 1-5. Jersey Devil. Nighthawk. Danny Plump is there. Goose and Dougal McTavish. Fishy Empress. Vulcan. Biogamers. And that's it so far. Looking gorgeous. We're plodding along nicely. Look at the scenery, look. So down this neck of the woods, as I said, we're about 1,500 kilometres off the coast of Australia. And the French obviously holding this territory. But looking back, I mean, they've had storms and issues and whatever else down here. Plus the French military and the Air Force, for that matter, well, they operated these aircraft from here, amongst others. So where we left from, it is actually a forward operating base, and you know, the French Air Force has a presence there, which is pretty cool. You managed to flog your Thrustmaster Warthog stick for 85 quid today? Not too bad, Mr. Dan. Jeez, you did all right for £85, didn't you? Uniform Goose out in the Grand Caravan. Good call for the aircraft, Goose. This would be familiar terrain for a Grand Caravan. Malky very much planted his A319 at Dallas-Fort Worth. Oops! Sorry, Malky. No one has to know... Well, you know, there's a Gotai. There's a wild Dougal ahead of us. Do I see a potential... Is there an issue with the aircraft with its landing gear, or does Dougal actually have his landing gear out? Or maybe it's an LOD issue. Oh, it could be LOD. This is looking nice, lads. Just enough clearance at 4,000 feet as well, look. Just enough. Bloody hell. Oof. Squirrel! 600 feet or minus 600 feet? I say it was minus. Right, up on top here, how are we looking? Good. Good, good, good. Wait now, did I put the friggin' air onto the... I did. Yeah, look, we're looking good, we're looking good. So what we might do, before we get to November uniform, once we get about halfway there, we're going to release a chock of paratroopers, right? So we have 2 sets of paratroopers, 4 and 4. We're going to release 1 chock of them out of the aircraft on our way to our first stop of the night. And we will plan that they're unarmed. We're going to plan that they're medical crews, and they have sufficient supplies with them to go off and do the few bits. Do you know what I mean? Mark Burton is here. Good to see you, buddy. I'm actually in Ireland this week. Not been here before. It's grand. You're very welcome in, Mark. Good to see you, buddy. So we'll have... I think we'll drop them just after this kind of ridge up here ahead of us. Look. See on this... Not just... Well, we can probably drop... You don't want to drop them in the mountain, so actually we'll drop them in there. Right. Let them know we're doing something. Ramp. Stand up. Hook up. Okay, ramp is open. Are we ready? Drop position is good. We're looking good. We're still over a bit of high ground, but we'll give the order now. Are we ready, sports fans? EFB. Your crew. Cargo dropping. Paratroopers. Why don't I like this now? How did we launch these fellas? They hardly want the side doors open. They go out the back. They go out the side, Murphy, you big idiot. Right. Paratroopers! Ready! Oh, look at the state of this. This is going to be class, look. Stand at the door. Wait for the shoot. Oh, yeah. There they go. I can tell you, they're well spread out. Here we go. It's not only deadly. Any left? We do! Right, lads. Up the yard. Insane fun, isn't it? Insane fun. Right, close them all up. We've had our fun. We'll launch some flares just to make it look fancy. Isn't it only deadly? It's such a great machine, this is. This is the brand new updated Azure Poly C-160 Transall. It's a separate purchase, but if you did buy the 2021, I think you can upgrade it for like $10. It's very, very good. It's awesome. Who's upside down? Look, it's Mr. TPHI. No, she upside down. There's your mama. Now, when we do land here, we're going to have to obviously resupply. Never got to fly in one of these, but we saw them on the ground at Nairobi back in the 90s. Yeah, I remember these used to fly into Baldonnel quite a bit back in the day. And in actual fact, right, we flew this across the Atlantic and for the Bremen flight. But did you know the actual Bremen was flown from the United States back to Bremen in a Transall? Like, what? Incredible. Absolutely incredible. But it is a stunning aircraft. Are our formation lights on? They are. Can't really see them at kind of daytime. Well, they're kind of on. Beautiful blue lights there for the formation lights. Oh, look at the water masking there. Jesus, that's fantastic, isn't it? I mean, you can do your cargo missions in this. You can do what we're doing as in relief and humanitarian. Combat stuff. You can do a whole load of stuff in this aircraft. It's so good, lads. It's so good. I love it. Sounds overhauled as well by Echo 19. And just overall, I mean, everything's just that little bit sharper. That little bit nicer. You know what I mean? Like, it's friggin' stunning, man. Find the stairs. Yup. Jeez, I left the ramp open. You must be frozen. Bloody hell, Murphy. Close. Men or equipment, look. That's mad, isn't it? There she be. It's so good, though. It's so good. Echo 19, second only to Boris. Yep. Do they deliver the Chinese? Jesus. VR Flight Sim guy, good to see you, man. Someone needs to make a mod so we can jump in VR. Oh dear, no. Oh no. Could you? Oh. You'll know when that mod is active because you'll start hearing noises, you know. Walking by people's houses. What was that? Amazing. Steve, I hope you're well, buddy. Thanks so much for joining us here. Happy Monday. I think I hit some of your jumpers, Murph. Uh-oh. Right. It's very impressive. It's very, very good. If you're on the fence, if like, there's so much to this airplane in terms of depth. There's a lot of systems modeled on it, and it's done so very well. But it's also relatively easy to kind of figure it out just to get it flying, and then you kind of take it from there. So, yeah, I mean, look, if you're looking for an aircraft in Flight Sim 24, look no further. This thing is brilliant. Lalo, good to see you. Welcome in. That's why we called them meat missiles when they were jumping on one of our rivals. Oh, Jesus. Are we doing multiplayer? Yes, indeed. Come on in. We're on the Southeast Asian server. Right, so we're saying runway 13. So we'll have a now look at the airport layout, shall we? So we'll keep to the right side and then we'll circle back in. Alright. So we'll go back now. Let me see. We'll go heading mode for this one. Autopilot. Heading mode engaged. Small little right turn. And we can probably drop alt here as well. So altitude select down to 2000, vertical speed, drop us down 1,000 feet a minute. And we're looking good. And as we do, we're going to start reducing some of that speed. Power coming back. Lalo, no worries at all. You'll get us on the next one. Easy now. Alright, line them up for our approach. Turn off the flares. So runway 13, that's what we're after. So as we're descending down to 2,000 feet, we're going to bring that power right back. See the runway over there? Oh, that's a nice little. That's a lovely little airport. Look, right on the water. Look, yikes, yikes. Power's coming down. That's awesome looking, isn't it? Look at that. Look, brilliant. Next Friday will be our next group flight. Although I say that we're flying. Tomorrow daytime, I'm actually jumping into X-Plane tomorrow, lads, if you want to see how that's getting on. We're in X-Plane tomorrow, then we're trucking tomorrow night. Wednesday night, we have the news. And also, added to the list of the news, we're going to be showcasing the brand new Echo 19 Cessna 172 sound set. That's all happening on Wednesday. On Thursday, what am I doing on Thursday? Starship. We're going to fly the Starship on Thursday daytime. Thursday night we have our VATSIM Thursday flight. We're going from New Orleans. Whoa! Big raid from Chewy! Thursday it is New Orleans over to Orlando, and then Friday night we have a bush flight in the new American Champion Scout. Chewy, welcome in! Thank you so very much indeed. Welcome in, Raiders.
Myself.
A very happy Monday to you all. Hope you had a great stream. And, well, we're here in the updated, the Azure Poly Transall. Now, I've already dropped a couple of paratroopers, but I'll fire off a couple of flares, you know, just to make it look all fancy. It's ready for this now, right? Need to get the camera just right, look. Get the camera just right. So, yeah, the Transall has been fully updated, and it's so nice. Watch for flares. Beautiful. They've done a great job, and we've had paratroopers in it as well. It's awesome. So very welcome in, guys. Happy Monday. And Chewy has resubbed 28 months, my guy. Thank you very much indeed. Hope you're well, mate. I was in there lurking earlier, and I hope you're keeping very well. We're landing on 13, Mr. Dan. So there's our airport down there. We're in a place called New Caledonia. It's about 1,500 kilometers off the coast of Australia. It's a French territory. And, yeah, it's all happening now. Right, power all the way back. We also have spoilers in this thing. Check out the air brakes. Ooh. They are machines altogether. We'll pop the gear. Speed is down a good bit. Those brakes, they're so good. Some flaps in as well. Autopilot coming off. Gear indicator lights are looking good. Nose is pulling up a little bit from the flaps. There we go. New Caledonia is my favourite place to fly. No way! First time here, man. It's absolutely stunning. And it's so well done in the sim. It's gorgeous. It's insanely realistic, yeah. Steve, it's awesome, man. Look at the masking of the water, look. Jesus, lads, look at that. Stunning. Right, let's see what we can do here and try and not, you know, make ourselves too much of a... Right. Be grand. We're all counting on you, Murph. Check your barrow here as well. We're very low. Lalo, thank you very much indeed. Hey, Wombi is here. Good to see you. How do the flares look if launched vertically? Not great. I didn't check inverted, but if you launch them vertically, they just kind of pop out the wing on the ground. But yeah, it's grand, Wombi. Wombi wanted to know, so we had to do it, you know, for science. El Papino, bonsoir, mon ami. Comment allez-vous? It's a perfect time to ask, right? Now, jeez, look at the angle here. There's a great video on YouTube of a Transall landing on a beach. It's amazing. Right, check your speed. Flaps, bring them all the way down. Gear is down and locked. And it's all about trying to plan a bit of power here. This doesn't look dodge at all. We are shocking low, but keep it going. Easy. We're fine. It's grand. Don't worry about it. You know, to be fair, if we make a mistake, it'll only happen once. Right. Easy now. Can we set... I'm very low. Look, this is ridiculous. Not that an airport like this would have... Well, maybe it would have accurate PAPI lights. I don't know. Oh, look at the water masking. That's insanely good. Right, watch your speed. It's going to be full reverse. Speed brakes out. The whole shebang, lads. Alright, easy now. Easy, easy. This doesn't look mad at all. Hard idle. It wasn't going to be pretty, but we knew that. Into beta. There's 80 knots. Decel. All the brakes are out. 60. Without manual braking. Fan friggin-tastic. Power idle. Out of beta. Flaps in. Spoilers in. Ooh. We'll go on the grass. And not to damage our old wheels here. Get the gear doors open. Easy now, Jemima. There we go. Wait, well they're not open on taxi, no? Interesting. Oh, look at that. The ventilation works. Kanzui, good to see you. Empalakos, welcome in. What flight stick am I using? I have the Verpal Warbird base and the Constellation Orion. Ooh. Let's ramble over this way. So what we need to do, we need to we can get the ramp open. We're going to reload our flares. And we're going to keep the engines running here. This is a very quick stop. It's a quick unload of the of our supplies. And then we're going to boot it on out of here once again. This is stunning scenery, isn't it? Stunning. Nose wheel steering in the Tomcat behind the joystick, isn't it? Right, quick check here. So our payload, we have barrels and boxes. So let's go ahead and get this ramp open. Open her up. There's a ramp opening up, and we're going to get rid of all this stuff here now. We're looking good there. We'll get more paratroopers loaded. Oh, hang on, we can go 5. Ah, 5 and 3, gotcha, okay. Right, for this one, we might go with pallets. Oh no, if you go with pallets, the crew can't get out. Ah. Right, more barrels and boxes. That looks good to me. We've reloaded the flares. Turn those off. Go ahead and get the ramp closed. And let's see what happens. Which end are we taking off? The one we came in on. Okay, ramps are closed. We'll have another power drop a little bit up the road here. And let's get moving. Alright, shortish runway. Go for a bit of flaps here. So many aircraft here, look, this is ridiculous. So we're live on the Southeast Asian server. If you guys would like to join us on multiplayer, you're more than welcome. That's what makes these flights what they are, so don't be shy. Now the Sim doesn't necessarily like a lot of multiplayer aircraft. It struggles, but it's working so far, so you know, say nothing lads, we'll say nothing. So what I will ask, if anyone's ready for departure, take off on out of it lads, because as soon as you get out of there it kind of loosens the, or lightens the load on everyone else, you know what I mean? Oh, Gotai is in the Jag. So it's not a Jag, it's a Jag. That's how it's pronounced. Daddy Plump up the hill. Ah, don't hit a PC-12. Rex is gone in the A400, look. Beautiful. See you later, going out in the Eurofighter. We have a Grand Caravan over there. Flyer 10 took out the M860 in some beautiful Firefly livery. The Heisenberg inspired one. Gorgeous. So we got a couple of choppers here with us. Nice. Rex is lining up. See you later. Up the hill quick. You're in a PH100, says Flyer 10. Huh? Are you in behind it maybe? Model matching. Really? It went with that? That's nuts. Where's the click spot for the tablet? On the main dash here, below your vertical speed indicator. It's just beside your EFIS. Easy now. Easy now. Right lads, mush! Mush! Over here, go ahead and get our heading bugged. Rex, you go on ahead. There goes Olsen. Frame rate will be on the ground now in a second, lads, don't you worry. Easy now. There goes the first of the 2 A400s. Who was that? Mrs. TPHI is gone in a C-160. Nice. Georgie! Get up the yard! Go on, jump! Go on, jump over! Jump! I hope his engines are running. They look like they're not. Oh, Jesus. Gotta love it. Typhoons roaring off the runway, right? It switched me SAP 340. Uh-oh. Right. In there now, you devil you. There's nothing to see here at all, lads. Yep, nothing to see here at all. Methanol. We want every last bit of juice in this machine, I'd say. Servo turboprops. They're grand. That's grand. Warming up. Green lights, turboprop 1, turboprop 2. Have we got a second one of these? No. Single channel into each engine. Power coming in. Green lights for our methanol. This is going to put us into launch control. Off the brakes. Eyes on the floor. Always on the floor. Right. Oh no. Right. We're grand. Airspeed live. 60 knots. We need all the power you can give us, Betsy. 80. 100. 120. Yep. See daisy. Man, the power of that. Similar to the DC-6, you know, the water injected takeoff. Incredible. Look at the rate of climb here, look. Look at that. Amazing power. Just amazing power. What a machine this is, lads. Maintaining speed at 2,500 feet a minute. Unbelievable. Right, easy does it. Autopilot engage, get us back up to 4,000 feet, I think. We'll climb at 1,500. We're on a heading mode at the moment. We'll go ahead and arm nav. And we'll keep turning here to the right. Oh, that looks so good, doesn't it? Did we ever take these into the logs? Dougal, we didn't. But we're going to have to now that you've said it. Palomine is rebuilding a Jag Mark IV. No way, Turners. That's awesome. Oh, that is just stunning. That is just stunning. Right, lads, another count. Xbox pilots, press 1. If you're on the PC, hit 2. Using JoinFS or Skynet, press 3. And for everyone else, it's number 4. Man alive, look at the scenery. Jesus. Amazing. Absolutely insane looking. This is a machine, friends. Right, let's bring this power back. Flaps are already home. Go ahead and get those lights off. And we continue on for the second leg of this flight. Not too far to go. Bit of high ground to contend with. We're heading out to a small strip, small little island. Our next waypoint here is November Whiskey Charlie. Up to be jazz, isn't it? I love these names. Best place to fly in the world. Aircraft systems are behaving. Go ahead and get rid of our methanol. And we're looking good once again. Gonna get this crew ready to make you dive very shortly. Dive, dive. Don't look behind. Ryder, are you in the ground again? Could be worse, lads. Could be worse. The reefs are stunning. It's so nice out here. Chewie was saying this is like he loves flying here. I've never flown here. It's gorgeous. We will be back. There's so many places we're exploring for the first time in Flights in 24. It's like, what? Crazy. Alrighty. Let's call it 1400 on our RPM. Easy now. Alrighty then. What a machine. It's just pure badass, isn't it? Badass. It's badass. 120 to 160 knots. Oh yeah. They're highly trained, the extra padding and everything, Dougal, you know, they'd be grand. I have a letter from them, you know. But yes. This is pretty. So we're going to be snaking up the northern... Well, we're to the north of the island, but it's on its east coast. The route which... the chute would rip to shreds. Here at Firefly Air, we laugh at high-speed parachuting. This plane, I gotta say, lads, the update, it's doing so very well. Gotta figure out that fuel probe as well. They'd have to sign a waiver to get into this plane. Yeah.
I put the gun
Jesus!
in swinger, baby.
Stu Snape has gifted 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Stu, thank you very, very much indeed. As we continue on the rally, September they call it. You know, September was so yesteryear. But if you do feel, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? If you do feel compelled, yeah, compelled, that'll work. You can make some savings if you do sub to the channel this month. Not at all required though, lads. It never has been, so you know the crack. You know the story. I pressed the button twice and Jesus. Wait now, what's down here, look? We could find, yeah. Where's this now? Well, do you remember the taxi on the way home, lads? Remember they had like guitar strings? Friggin' nuts. Where's this now? A bit of tunage now, a bit of tunage. Something that kind of fits the machine, do you know what I mean? I really don't have many playlists set up for tonight. But there's always one. The taxi you weren't supposed to get into. Exactly. You big idiot. Look at the suffering state of that. Man alive, that's just insane looking. It is beautiful. Look at it, it's unreal. Fly10 says, turns out my extreme multiplayer performance issues were down to SPAD. Really? What was it doing? Could you imagine visiting this place? It's gorgeous. In hindsight, it's a good job I did get into it. You would have been screwed otherwise, right? Plane spotting Dan. No worries. Oh, look at that, look. We got a Harrier with us. Such a cool airplane. Isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely stunning. You're still showing us a caravan, really? Alrighty. Not too far to go. But once we get over land here, it's going to be preparing for another parachute drop. And we're hoping the wind will help them in. Dougal, it really is, man. To think it could get like 10 times better. That's so cool. Hopefully the C-160 update hits the marketplace this week. Is it already out? It's not an update, it's a brand new one, visualize. It's the 2024 version. Now we are going very fast, but sure, listen, do we mind? Not really. B. Carlo is here, good to see you. Hope you're well. This is a machine I'm going to fly in VATSIM. Definitely. We had an awesome Firefly Air livery for it. I know Cyrus is flat out busy, but like, Jesus, if you get that one back, gorgeous. It was a real military style one, you know? How did I move the EFB there? It should do it automatically. Top right hand corner side. The very top right hand corner. Voyaging, good to see you. Locus, there's an upgrade path, depends where you bought it from. So if you bought it in the marketplace, I don't know how, actually to be honest, I don't know how they're going to do that, but there'll be a way to do it. Alright, sports fans, paratroopers, let's see you go. Let's see them go. Yup, you devil, you. Okay, they're jumping into the sea, but don't mind that. Oh, look at that F-14. Mr. Dan looking good. They're the sub-aqua unit, yeah.
Behave.
No, Joe Viz, thank you for the bits. Very kind of you, my guy. Thank you very much indeed. Jump complete. Paratroopers are in. Fantastic. Now, I don't know what the model matching is doing because I don't know what you're all flying in, but it looks great. Even though Muse Fan is showing as a 208, but sure, listen, Muse, I mean, it's not the size of the plane you're flying, you know. There's another Harrier. Flying Dylan, good to see you, buddy. Any chance do you know of a way to contact the Coronado team and make sure they will see the message I will send them? I do have, yeah. That's usually the response you get, unfortunately. However, they tend to respond best on Facebook. You can try Facebook. Does a mod for model matching? It's the mod model matching. And it's over in flightsim.to. It's doing a relatively okay job. But yeah, Dylan, I tried that, mate. Try them on Facebook. Angels 1-5 is in an Osprey. Jesus, turn off the bell, will you? Shh, shh. Look at the scenery, look. I'm about to go into depression because they're Pilates products. Uh-oh. What Pilates? What's not working for you, Dylan? I think that mod isn't working. You're showing as a oh, am I? Right, maybe the mod isn't working, so it probably needs an update. Because that was out before Sim Update 3, wasn't it? I think it was. Okay, Dougal's way out ahead. I think he's down at 3,500 feet. Good call, Dougal. We better reduce our altitude. Autopilot. Heading mode needs to be synced here, Murph. So we're gonna go heading. Lock that in. We're gonna drop down to 2,000 feet, and we're gonna V-speed this one. 2,000 feet a minute. What's our runway? Oh wait, balls. Where is the friggin' airport? Right, we just need to find it on the island. It'll be grand. Yeah, alright. Huh. The PC-12 and the PC-24. So much that's wrong. The only way you're really going to score points there, you let Microsoft know about it. As in, let the Flight Simulator team know about it. Speed Brakes, Murph. Let the Flight Sim team know about it, and they'll put a little bit of pressure on them, because it's a marketplace aircraft, yeah? And they're technically owned by Microsoft now. Coronado would have signed them over to them. And unless I'm terribly mistaken, aren't, like, Anybills fixing Coronado aircraft recently? Could be worth a shot there as well. We got our speed brakes out. Mr. Dan, I have to say, you're looking well in the old F-14, look. Beautiful. Right, angle of attack is going up. Brakes in. Watch your speed. Bit of power, Murph. How low did we go there? I think it was to do a system super tie, but the ones that Microsoft own, if that makes sense. I could be wrong now. I thought I read that somewhere though. Right, this is our second stop of the night. We're halfway there, lads. We got about an hour left. So I think time-wise, we're kind of on the money here. Looking forward to Friday night's flight. It's a bush flight in Idaho. And we're taking out the newly released Hangar Studio 713 American Champion Scout. So that's terribly exciting. Runway 9er, says Muse. I kind of keep this heading, so we want to go to the left of the island. Yeah, back up to 2,000 feet there now is a good man. Alright. Oh man, it's flying so well. This plane is so much better. And you know what? It's nowhere near as heavy on performance as it used to be. Oh, nice one, Dylan. Yeah, it's worth a try, man. Mrs. GPHI, she's been flying the Scout quite a lot. I haven't flown it yet. I can't wait. Cold Nebo, good to see you. I'm going to fly through the airport valley and then back in for 09er. Good man, Dougal. There's a valley? Ooh. Let's have a look. Oh, look at this. There is. This one here, Dougal. Yeah, well, actually, we'll do that ourselves. Righty. Heavy plane, though. Heavy plane. Good to see you, Big Al. It is near the shadow of death. As we fly through the valley of the shadow of death. Listen, it'll be grand, right? Nothing to worry about. Jesus, look at the reefs, look. That's gorgeous. Coral reefs invented by the Irish back in 1997. For the crack, you know. I'm glad I hung here with my AMD 7900. Graphics are awesome in Ultra. Oh, nice. Wait, what do you mean, Hermit? Is it like hung, stopped, or hanging around like? I look at my fuel and realise I've got nothing left. We're making a poem here, the aviation version of the Valley of the Shadow of Death. Put a bit of music to it now as well. Who was that? Coolio, wasn't it? Back then when rappers' names actually meant something. You know what I mean? Call me Kai. Good to see you, Kai. Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. It's been a mad night of... Look, we've 3 people on our leaderboard of 10 gifted tier 1 subs, look. Photos by Kev, Pilot Peely and Heisenberg. Absolute bananas. The Limbics. Good to see you, buddy. Howdy, Murph. How's it going? Is the C-160 update, Limbics, it's awesome. Murph, check the Bravo. Wait, check the back of the Transall. Well, we have a Mr. Dan approaching. Yes, we can see him. Down there. How are you? Mary Arbitrary, good to see you. Welcome aboard. 90 has deadly trees. Wait, who? That's a big bird. It owns that much for a big bird. Forsack Shark, good to see you, buddy. Happy Monday. Where'd you get the C-160 update? I got it from Contrail. I got it from Contrail. It was like a tenner for $10 for the update. Does the back? Yes, Big Al. And you can drop paratroopers and launch flares. It is exceptionally good, this thing. Right. Autopilot, good luck to you. I have control. Drop a bit of power. Light them up. And let's see what this is going to do. It's on the marketplace as well. Alright, easy now. Speed coming back. Get rid of the nameplate so we can actually see the runway. Speed brakes out. Is this the... Where's the valley? That looks like a bit of a valley, is it? Where did Dougal go? We're alright. We're alright. Oh, there's the runway right there, look. Nice. 09 is what we want, so we'll do a UE. Paparazzi, abort! Abort! Light him up means a different thing in war. Yeah. 100%. Oh no! Paparazzi's had a terrible accident! Jesus, no. Medic! Medic! He needs a medic! The poor old devil's absolutely shagged! Oh no! Oh, Sim completely... You aborted! Poor old devil. Right, speed coming down. Anyone find the med version? We hope so. Alright. Gear. Loads of flaps. Get that speed right down. Ah, no way, Muse. You got a CTD? Jesus. Alright, spin around. Watch your speed. F's in chat for the poor owl Muse fan, ladies and gentlemen. F's into the chat. Why did it say F's? It should be like, you know, put an owl, poor owl devil in the chat for Muse. Poor owl devil. I think I need one in a minute when I go over the water. No, the poor owl devil. We're going to change internet things. Here's Dougal. On Dougal. Oh, look at that, man. That's gorgeous.
Look at this big Aegis.
Wait, what? Lenny, what are you talking about? Right, hang on now, actually. Where am I landing? Over there, Murph. Jesus. Right, you're too high and you're too fast. All our flaps are out. It may be short, but it's really wide, right? We're quitting the internet. We're going back to the floppies. Jesus. Big Al, you don't say anything. You just know he has something funny to say. What am I flying? We're flying in the C-160 Transall. This is from Azure Poly. And it's only gorgeous. It's the new 2024 version. Oh no, there's trees. Poor old devil. Michaela, look, there you go. Poor old devil. On the runway, I hope. Well, I aimed at that Muse, but it took so long to take away late. Yes, indeed, Kai. Mr. Dan, I've murdered myself. Oh, brilliant. There's Daddy Plump with us. This is going to be sporty. Easy now. Jesus. Easy. Right. We should have came in the other way, but sure, listen. We like a challenge. Don't hit the trees. This is not going to be a soft landing. Stupid Sim. Poor old Muse. Poor old Muse. Do you recommend a Thrustmaster, Airbus, joystick and throttle? I wouldn't recommend it, no. It depends what your flying needs are, but... Jesus, someone died as well, look. Neil, no one's... Was that Dougal? Jesus, was it Dougal? Say nothing, Dougal.
Dreamy, sleepy,
no.
nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Oh, Jesus, look at this. This is proper dangerous. Oh, mother of... Oh, Janie. Oh, Jesus. Reverse. Brakes. That was very close. Dougal died. Oh no, someone else. Jesus, lads, they're making a terrible mess of this place. Who was that? Flyer 10. Oh no. Oh no. Idle cut off. Into the trees. Dead. Immediately dead. There was no messing at all. 10-yard is dead. Grimmy McGinn is dead. It just didn't go well. It just didn't go well. Hang on. We need to play that proper. There I sat. Oh no, who's that? Grimmy. Jesus. Mr. Dan is away. Does an A400 just... You're free, you know. There were many accidents here. Jesus, what was that? Your mama. We had many accidents. Many accidents were had. To be fair though, right? Jersey Devil. Jesus. He made a fool out of me. And he made a fool out of Emmy. I mean, look, who puts these sort of high trees at a runway? Right. There's nothing to worry about. Holy visual effects, Batman. Look at the state of that. Jesus, that's deadly looking. That looks amazing. Now, granted, we're destroying everyone's lovely clothes, but it still looks lovely.
Hello there.
Blade, good to see you. Many thanks for the follow. That looks so... Jesus, who's out walking? Mrs. TPHI, get back in your plane.
Hello
Andy,
there.
welcome in. Oh no, it's all gone pear-shaped. Oh no, it's all gone terrible. Shh. Right, now, calm, lads. Bit of calm. I'm glad I got here early to watch the carnage. Oh, what did I hit? I might have hit in a friggin' tree. Look. Stupid thing. Back her up there, Fenton. I don't think this thing has the sauce to go backwards. We don't have the sauce to go backwards. Shh, shh. Beep, 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 beep. Right, we've reversed excellently into the back of the plane. Right, now get in there quick. Yep, we can see absolutely nothing. That's how close we are, lads. We're literally into the next plane. The beta works well, reversed all the way back. Really? Set flaps. I need all me methanol. Power. Wait for the green lights. We don't have green lights for methanol. Insufficient power. Recycle the system. I'm out of friggin' methanol. Jesus. Oh dear, we're out of methanol. Hang on a second. Jesus. Oh, hang on. Don't panic. Reload your flares.
Yep. We're going the wrong way.
We need to reload methanol. Refill that tank there, good-o. Yes. Right. Power. Methanol. Yes. Power coming in. Takeoff power. Set off the brakes. We're rolling. Alright, sports fans. The Paras must have drank it. You can bring them nowhere, lads. 777 is here, good to see you. Oh, Jesus, mind the trees on takeoff. Upsy daisy. Find the tree! Oh no, 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 no! Oh, it's a murder, death, kill! Death by takeoff! We've done it again, lads! There hasn't been too many times I've crashed on takeoff! Bloody hell! Right, sit tight for a minute. You saw nothing! Shh, it's grand! It's totally fine. Just, you know, just hold hard for a minute, you know.
It's not the plane, it's the pilot.
Someone else died spectacularly. Brilliant. This is absolutely mad out here. Where's this now? We need to do some. No, you can't get a refund, but you shag off. We need to do something. Off the brakes. Alright, lads, I got a good feeling about this. 60 knots. $100 knots. Yep, you devil, you! Why didn't we do that the first time, you big idiot? Yes! Look at the absolute hack of that!
Hello there.
Could be worse. Who else is going to have a terrible, misfortunate event? Ten FPS gamers, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. There's a wild kernel fork in the air. Hot on our 6. We can't shake him. He's in a 0. Ah, Jesus. But the mighty Transall keeps climbing, friends. Look at this. Quick, Murphy. Here's your countermeasures. Eat flares. Yes. I wonder how Magic Mentos managed to crash in the marina. Yeah, baby. This is too much fun. Where are we going? We're going the wrong way. Right. We need to boot it to our next waypoint. Off. Off. Easy now. Is there a lighthouse out here? Oh man, what an awesome place to go flying, isn't it? There's a plan. Yeah. Someone else's plan, you know. We just don't know where we're going ourselves, you know. Oh, such a machine. MV, good to see you. Have to practice your formation flying. Mr. Dan, no worries at all, man. Right. So let's get ourselves back on course here. As we're using up all our power. Easy does it. Bit of trimmage. Get our lights off. Alrighty then. Bit of autopilot. Utilities. Autopilot. Nav mode. Lock it in. Altitude 4,000, vertical speed, and let's climb her. Oh dear, where do we want to be going to? We want to go to about 125 degrees. And let's intercept our GPS. 1812, that'll do her. Roll, 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 roll. That was an absolutely mad place to go flying, wasn't it? That was nuts, lads. Oh, look at everyone there, man. That's awesome. Right, we're on our way. Altitude coming up. We can probably go a bit more lively now, in fairness. Autopilot. Oopsie daisy. Alrighty. We should capture that momentarily. 125, keeping on that heading. We will engage nav mode. It's armed, so we're just waiting on that to capture. And we're going to be good. Roll it on, lads, roll it on. I gotta say, it's such a great plane, isn't it? Jesus. Like, we've put some serious time into this plane when we flew it across the Atlantic on the Bremen flight, but like, it's not the fastest, but there's savage power in it. Easy now. There's 4,000 feet. Still on heading mode. Little bit of an intercept will do it. Out the back window with you. There's Colonel Fork down there. There's Danny Plumb. We got Mike Fear. Boeing captains with us. Man, this is savage. And I'm Flyer. Happy Labor Day, buddy. Hope you're well. Ooh. Easy. Picking up a bit of turbulence. Easy now. All is well in the... Jason, don't go out through the bottom of the plane. All is well in the realm. The state of this. Alright, plane, keep your stuff together. Ah, looks friggin' awesome, doesn't it? We're hopping up and down. It's quite turbulent here. Stand to the front. Hook up. Jesus, look at this. He's like a dog sniffing. So-called Jerry. Oscillation with autopilot. I think it's just the flight sim physics. I think it's just the flight sim. Hope they can animate a crew at some stage, right? Once we get over a bit of land, we'll drop off a few more paratroopers. Mr. Dan, you take care, buddy. It's worse at slow speeds. Oh, is it? Ah. Yeah, we're gonna call. Once we get over land, we'll do another para drop. We still haven't captured our GPS yet. We will, though. All right, how are we looking? Speed is good. We're just over 1400, but we'll kind of keep her lit here for a bit. Clouds from the satellite images were visible. Were they? Yeah, in the ground. Oh, it's awesome looking. It's so good, isn't it? Like, it really is. It's an amazing aircraft. They've done a superb job with this. There's a notice on the model matching mod page. Please note, Sim Update 3 model matching is currently having major issues, so this add-on may not work as expected. Uh-oh. That explains it. Listen, I'm not complaining. Like, I mean, at least we're getting some sort of friggin' model matching, right? Like, I'm just happy it's not using the friggin' weird Boeing Airbus combinations with mad stuff. You know that? You know what I mean? Oh, this is so nice here. This is ridiculous. Performance has been really good as well tonight. How's everyone, apart from poor El Muse, I think, with the CTD, but I think by and large we're going okay, aren't we? We hope, friends, we hope. Man, just look at the scenery down there. Isn't that beautiful? Man, that island, that runway, nuts. Absolutely nuts. I died on takeoff, for crying out loud. Sim is looking great. It's looking the part, Al, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. All the aircraft we have flying with us tonight as well, lads. This is gorgeous. Stunning. It's just gorgeous, man. I can't remember the last time an F4 actually appeared in the sim. I wonder what Colonel Fork is flying. I hope it is a 0. We finally captured our GPS. Alright. Rogers RC in a Fuga, what it looks like.
Hello there.
Hello there. Cyrus T, the man of teal. Cyrus, good to see you, buddy. Your ears must have been burning. I was only saying that the Firefly Air livery for the Transall, the military one. So this is the 2024 version of it, and dude, it's so good. It's awesome. So if you can add it to your list of many things list, you know that list of many things. No panic as always though. Gigliani, good to see you, buddy. You are updating it? Praise the Lord. Believe it or not, I am, in fact, in a zero. Brilliant. Colonel Fork, it's only taken us 5 years. Jesus. And how did it make you feel, caller? Sure. Jesus, imagine if we were to jump. Come on, Murph. Jump for the crack, you'll be alright. Ah, where's me plane? Ah, it's all the way back there. I'm falling from the ground. There it goes. Oh, Jesus. Where's me parachute? Oh, no. It's like a scene out of Predator or something. Right. We'll just have to make do, lads. We've landed and there's Dougal. Come back and save us, Dougal, will you? Oh, Jesus. We have a situation. A crew member has fallen out. I need you to go and rescue him. Well, no, I need you to get down there, find him, and then bait the crap out of him because he's an idiot. Is that clear? Monsieur, oui, monsieur. Right, grand. Yeah, ooh. Wait now.
Can I get a refund?
No! Shag off, there's no refunds. I'm playing a little game with myself. Wait, what? You're playing with yourself? Shut up. Right, lads. Ours is ready.
Look at this big easy.
Paratroop, the drops. No, drop the paratroopers. Here we go, friends. Stand up. Hook up. There they go. They're doing the thing with the yoke with the thing. They'll find your man who jumped out, the big idiot. Ooh. Right, how are we getting on here now? How are you getting on? Our next waypoint, November Whiskey Delta. We'll be there in about 10 minutes, give or take. Now, you can also offload cargo. I haven't figured that part out yet, though. Flight replicas are doing some stuff. Great news, Colonel Fork. Great news. We'll add that to we shall add that to our news segment on Wednesday. Thank you, Colonel Fork, for the heads up, man. Are they surprised you jumped out with your flying, Murph? Listen, you know, they were tired and wanted to, you know, hunt. That's what it was. Look at this scenery, look. It is gorgeous. Isn't it amazing here? Absolutely friggin' gorgeous. Jesus, though. It's savage. I don't even own the Harrier, he says. What? Ah, model matching. Go on, Olsen, you devil. To be fair, I prefer this model matching than the last one. You know what I mean? Yeah, but sure, listen, it's grand. He looks very well in a Harrier, I have to say, Muse. You know, you should consider getting one. "100% Colonel Fork. 100%. Right. How are we getting on in the world of everything, like, in general? Let's see here now. We have 65 likes on the Tube of View. Thank you so very, very much indeed, lads. I'm in the MB339, says Rogers. Oh, really? Jesus. Sir Camsalot is over watching us on Kick. He's flat out there, you know, on his own. I really need to do something about that. Gives us options, you know. New Bluebird 757 previews. Ooh. I'm tired of previews. They just... Oh, Jesus. They just need to release that machine. You know what I mean? Ooh. This could be close. This could be very close. Change the fields. We're all right. We're all right. 66. A Lockheed C-130 Hercules, the largest aircraft ever landed on an aircraft carrier, successfully landed and took off from the USS Forrestal in 1963, performing 21 unassisted landings and takeoffs without the carrier's catapult or arresting gear. Wait, what? Jesus. We do have the Dirty 30, we do, and it is getting better. It is getting better. It's not there yet, though. You know what I mean? Sai reckons runway 27. 69 now. Oh, Jesus, 69 likes. Thank you very much indeed. Ooh, behave. We can't leave it there, lads. They'll be asking questions. I better say hi over on Kick. Hi. It's so strange. You've one viewer and it's yourself. It's like starting out all over again. Jesus. Ah, we've 70 likes now. Brilliant. We're back to being family friendly. Right. Ooh, where's the... There we go. Right. Mind you, that was an early model of the C-130, and if I can recall, it was stripped out and all that. Oh, makes sense. They claimed before GTA 6. The last update for the Dirty 30 made it run very well. There's still a lot to learn. Yeah, there's an awful lot to fix as well, Limbics. Like, consider the Aerostar early release and progress over the last couple of months. That's how you do early release. Like, that's how you do it. Right, how are we looking here now? 4,000 feet. 264 indicated, giving us 286 over the ground. I can't keep up with the scout, but I took off from the last field in under 200 feet. No way, Heisenberg. MV, take it easy. Not at all. Thank you for being here. Have a great evening, and we shall see you tomorrow. Very kind of you. Yeah. Ooh. The Scout, we're flying the Scout Heisenberg on Friday in Idaho. I can't wait for it, man. It's like, you know, Hangar Studios, that's a total passion project with that airplane, I think. And I haven't spent time in it yet. I've loaded it in and I've saved camera positions. That's it. I haven't done nothing else. I haven't even started the thing up. It's amazing. Can't wait, Mr. GBHI. And like, it's a proper bush flight we're doing on Friday. I'm using Orbex scenery, but I think the Sim has stuff there as well. I just can't wait. I can't wait. What I'm doing tomorrow in the world of X-Plane, I'm going to be flying a Cessna Station Air and also a 172 steam gauge. And we're going to be using on air. The Scout was amazing, really. AV Geek, do I fly on VATSIM? Every Thursday night we fly VATSIM, yes indeed. We're flying in the USA at the moment. I think I know why the model matching isn't working yet. I'm using the marketplace version of the C-160. Ah, if it says 2020 on it, Muse, well then it's the old version. Flying Diggs is here. Good to see you, buddy. Flying through Idaho right now. Oh, nice, man. Nice. Look at this up here, look. Yeah, so if you're in the 2020 version, just wait till you get the 24 version. It's Jesus, look at the scenery. Look at this. Look at that. That's amazing looking. That's gorgeous. Jeez, I should have dropped them in here. They look like vineyards. AV Geek, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, check it out after the flight. 100%. Right, what was the runway? 27. That's over there, isn't it? Let's see what happens. So, we're going to pass the runway. Autopilot off. Power coming back. And let's do a tactical approach. Alright. Man, this looks good. Right, let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oopsie daisy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Horse it in. Jesus, the turn. Easy. 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 Be more easy. Be more easy. Keep being easy. Be more easy. Jesus, get up there with that, will you? I needed maybe 6 seconds on that. Easy now. Easy now. Easy now. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. 27. Launch the flare. Oof. Touchdown. Jesus, who was that? Your mama. Booting he was. Off the runway. Alright. That's only deadly. Look at everyone coming in. That looks amazing. Model matching isn't great, but sure, look at. Okay, EFB. And let's load up some stuff. Actually, I don't think we can get any equipment in here. Now we're talking. Reload flares. Refill methanol. Fuel is quite low on this as well, lads. Now I'm just unsure. Cargo dropping. It says cargo loading. Let's see what happens. 27 had a tailwind. No way. Super Monkey, good to see you, buddy. We're on our last leg. We got maybe 20 minutes. November Whiskey Whiskey Delta down to November Whiskey Whiskey Whiskey. Tail Dragon F14. Yeah. The new variant, you know. Let's see what happens. So, flaps. And we will use some methanol on takeoff. Is it now? I'm unsure will this work, but we'll find out. Oh, that looks so good, doesn't it? What an awesome airplane. It's a friggin' gorgeous airplane, isn't it? Right, we have some heavy cargo on this one, man. Yeesh. Let's find out. Does it take petrol? Yeah, drop the petrol. Unleaded, 99, you know. DJ Mercer, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, buddy. Aren't my alerts working? Did I shag them again?
Hello there.
There we go. Tarnish is away. You take it easy, buddy.
Hello there.
It's all happening now. Come on, Betsy. Okay, line her up. That's a green. Power coming in. Methanol, green. Off the brakes. Going off runway 09. Muse fans like, you big chicken. Spin live. 60. 80. 100. Ah, Dougal. Sorry, Dougal. Whoosh. 120. Upsy daisy. Yup, you devil you. Positive rate. Gear up. Jeez, look at the raw performance of this thing. Absolutely fantastic, isn't it? It's amazing, this thing. Look at that, lads. Look at the angle of attack and decline. 3,500 feet a minute, maintaining 170 knots. That is crazy. Rolling left. No trees this time, yeah. Yeah, SpaceX just take notes. That's amazing. The raw power of this aircraft, unbelievable. Right. Power come back. Autopilot. Upsy daisy. GPS has captured, and looking at our map, we should be okay. Yep, that's what you want to hear by a pilot. Yeah, we should be alright. Oh man, look at that though. It's stunning here, it really is. It's just a beautiful place to go flying. Gorgeous. Alright, still climbing nicely. Coming up now to 4,000 feet. Reset your barrow if needs be. And we'll start leveling off. Oh, 100% Al. Nuts. Now, can we launch these guys out the back? You know, for science. Right, let's set ourselves up for this. I'll wait till we're flying straight. This is going to be savage looking. In theory, this is going to be savage looking, you know. What in the name of Jesus? Now. Jeez, I thought I had buttons for this, no? Aha, they're in here, they're in here. Right. Not that one. No. No. Jeez, their songs I haven't heard in ages. Where's all your music on, you muppet? Hang on, are we going to clear these friggin' mountains before we start dropping stuff? I mean, it'll be close, right? No, I think it's just us that can see it, Al. Nothing else. Nothing else. Right, this works. Are we ready, sports fans? Can we drop these machines out the back of the plane? Jerry, quick! I wouldn't sit there if I was you! There it goes! There it goes! Nice! Yes! 3 parachutes on it, man. That's awesome! That is absolutely cool. Okay with the altitude? It looks so good, doesn't it? Lots for flares. That's an awfully big mountain. I mean, if you think we're going to make it, then I think we're going to make it. That is friggin' awesome looking. Right, lads, we're on the final stretch. ETA 15 minutes. Now, I don't know about you, but these mountains, not a hope. Not a hope. So, we need to go up. Yep, see Daisy. Let's see what 1,000 does. Hopefully this bleeds off. We should see the red disappearing. It'll turn more yellow. Then the yellow hopefully goes green. And then if it's no factor, good luck in the cup. 4,500. We're going to 5. Looking a little bit safer. Not hectic now, but you know. There's 4,000. This is going to be close. Sorry, there's 5,000. It's going to be close. It'll be fine. Yeah. I mean, sure. Hang on. There we go. The noise of that jet, man. Oh, look at that. There's Frank. Alright, let's see what's going to happen here. What if it all goes red? Then we die. Then we die. We would be in a lot of trouble. Oh man, we're going to have to come back to this place. It's absolutely stunning here. New Caledonia. Isn't this beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. Model matching is shagged. Frank, I imagine you're in the Fuga. Just a scratch. Do you reckon, Carney? Soon find out. I think we're alright. I think I can. You're actually in the T33. So the model matching is worse on my screen because I'm using the mod that's broken. So let's take that into consideration. I wonder if I wasn't using the mod how better it would be, you know what I mean? That's very pretty. That's insanely pretty, isn't it? Look at that. That's absolutely gorgeous. Hey, there's Jared down there. That is absolutely class looking. Model matching Shag multiplayer performance seems excellent tonight. Yeah, I gotta say. I haven't tried it yet, Si, no. I must install it for a Thursday flight. Live time, live weather. This has been an absolute beautiful flight. Real nice. Right, we're kind of finished here now with this. Right. Fuel is fairly low as well. Could be worse. Don't know how it could be worse. Could be worse. Alright, we're not far out, what are we? 10 minutes? Right. What is it giving? Oh, Jesus. What's it giving us now with the runway? Waypoint information. Weather. Winds 200 at 4. So winds are 200 at 4. Creo, are you using wake turbulence by any chance? Actually, drop the altitude. Yeah, like your performance shouldn't be that bad in multiplayer. We've high ground to the north, so we'll probably have to come in from the south. Let's try this. It's never been a problem until now, really? In my screen, I'm a phantom? Oh, really? Frank, are you using that mod as well? No? Trying to look like I'm working at work watching you. Yeah, flat out. Take notes and everything, Al. Brilliant. Poor old Al is flat out. Where's this now? We'll have an old tune before we go, won't we? What might work here now? Brad, good to see you. How did you get the game to work without even installing your Xbox? Oh no, really? Good to see you, Brad. Sim Update 3 should be working a bit better. I hope. Let's see here now. Why is there such strange music? This might work. Ooh! What a machine. Hasn't it been only brilliant? Right, we're down on 4,000. So they have like a multiplayer model matching mod, Frank, and it was doing a great job up until recently. It's available over on flightsim.to, but as Muse was telling us, it's shagged. This is New Caledonia, Brett. About 1,500 kilometers away from Australia, French territory. Interesting choice of music. This works better. Good morning, pilots. That's the PMS 50 GTN 750. Ten-week back order. Ooh. B. Carlo, Verbal is very good, man. However, I will say, force feedback changes everything. Alright, so far so good. Speed is good. Lights are looking good. Looked at Mosa, but the stuff is so big. Wait for the AB6, Dougal. Different kettle of fish. Different kettle of fish. Because I don't think you'd use the yoke, would you? Do you know, you'd be better with the joystick. Little left turn. I'd love some Mosa, but I'm married currently. Brilliant. Yes, sir. Nah, not so good. Whoever gets shot down first got to do 200 push-ups, right? When is the AB6 due out? I reckon in time for the for Christmas. I reckon. Look at that for a view. Isn't that amazing? Oh, give us chase plane in 24. Just went back to the previous airport with no one, about 160 FPS. Whoa, Creo, that's nuts, man. Turn down the multiplayer settings, maybe. Put them on like medium, you know what I mean? Alright, not far to go. That's a Christmas present sorted. The AB6, like, you're gonna get, like, the whole lot should be coming in for under $500. That's the base, the joystick, and the desk mount. Which is like really good. It's a full flight sim setup because there's also some axes on the base. You can use them for throttles and whatnot. It's actually very good. We had a look at it over at Flight Sim Expo. Class. Right. Okay, we're looking good there. Why aren't the gens doing anything? They're okay. They're okay. There they go. Right, they are working. I was getting worried there. Check the debug FSP or FPS display. If the manipulator's thread is spammed, there could be hardware interfacing issues, says Flower10. Ooh. Because that is on the final. Yeah, the AB9 was too much for me, says Big Al. I want just the AB6 on its own with the desk clamp. Don't need the stick. I don't think they'll sell it without it. I think it's a full unit, as far as I know. But it's a new stick coming for it as well. Good to have a spare, I suppose. Remember, something's down. Alright, small little right turn. No, left turn. You big idiot. This has been a beautiful, beautiful flight, hasn't it? This has been so much fun tonight. What a way to start the week. What a machine. What a machine. Oxart says, I just override stock liveries with the ones I like. Best model matching fix. If you use a livery that no one else has installed, it shows another similar plane according to the IKO. So they're effectively no model matching system. Yeah, it's the model matching is horrendous, like. If there's liveries, like it won't go. But like, you can argue the toss, right? It's up to the developer of the aircraft and the livery as well to actually put it in the file. But what is it? If it doesn't, the sim will just say, it's a plane with this amount of engines and it can do this speed. Okay. And then it looks up what it can give it as a model. Like it's, you know what I mean? Alright, 27 I think is our landing. Back to base we go. This is a gorgeous flight. I've loved it. It's been a great flight and amazing looking too. 100%. Oh, it's 2-9er. 2-9er. Alright, we will disengage the autopilot. Bring the power back. Is it not past your bedtime? Epic Fool is here. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. We're just about to wrap it up. So, left turn coming in. Watch the speed. It's a tailwind again, though. No, well, the wind said 2004. I think. Alright. Drop the gear. And the flaps. Gear down. Dude, look at that decel look. That's amazing. Can I watch your power? I'd be better if I didn't just press Alt F4 instead of Alt F3 while flying. Oh, you big idiot. What were you doing Alt F3 for, man? Jesus, that's dangerous territory, Epic Fool. look at this though. Isn't that gorgeous? The NVIDIA filters, epic. Go to the dark side. You need reshade. Reshade on, reshade off. Reshade on, reshade off. Click of a button. Anyone who has an Alt F3 keyboard shortcut needs their head examined, right? Reshade and Xbox games. Epic, I've been using Reshade for ages, man. Ages. Alright, we're coming in with a tailwind, so... Yeah, alright, Malky, say nothing. It's the Seal Sky preset, but like there's other stuff at play. Where's this now? I can show you some of the other stuff I can do. So we can go letterbox mode. Ooh. We can go old camera looking mode. We can go black and white. We can go this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like Metal Gear Solid. Blue. I won't use the other one because like I'm about to land. But you get the idea, right? Ah, it's not really epic. It's not a big task. You just install it and then you grab what ones you want. It's fairly straightforward. I have a YouTube video on it. Check it out, man. It's a step-by-step. Right. Easy now, Jemima. Easy. Speed is good. Gears down. Flaps are set. Gently now, Murphy. Gently. Easy. Easy. What's the flare?
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
The timing of Hans Gruber Jr.
It's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Touchdown. Reversers. Filthy, look at that for timing as well. Thank you very, very much indeed. Cheers, buddy. Alright. We'll hang a left here. Look at everyone lined up. Beautiful. I have a YouTube video of it, of course you do. This shameless selling that I do. My lights are shagged and never came back on. What do you mean that looks nicer, Murphy? Can't see your face. Shag off. Oh, Jesus. That's terrible bright in my face. Holy crap, that's... Hey, is there after shagging me lights? Someone do the lights again. There's vacuum. Base Aeronivelle. Malky Mac, take it easy, buddy. Thanks so much for flying with us. And don't worry about Dallas Fort Worth. No one saw it or even heard about it. Big Al, anytime, my dude, anytime. Alrighty, that'll do it. On the brakes. Reshade is better. Reshade is better. And the only reason why it's better is the NVIDIA filters are just a pain. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. You know what I mean? Right, get this door open before we shut her all down. Alrighty. There's the power gonna drop. APU is off, so we'll lose all our main hydraulics. How much so Right. On my system, I'm in multiplayer. I'm getting 50 FPS with reshade on. I'm getting 50 FPS with reshade off. It really doesn't make a difference. And like that FPS counter, that's because I'm looking at a ton of airplanes. If I put it over here, you know what I mean? It'll go back to where it wants to be. Like, I was getting over 200 FPS here earlier on. Your Transall is now a 208. Yeah, the model matching is shagged. For sure, it's shagged. That was a lot of fun, though. That really was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed that flight, lads. What a machine the Transall is. Isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely incredible. My lights are proper shagged. Jesus, they're so bright. I don't know. But yeah, have a look at Reshade, lads. I think it's well worth it. Really is. The model matching, I must uninstall that gadget. But lads, that was so much fun. It really was. It was an awesome flight. Beautiful scenery, excellent aircraft. Just what a way to go. What an incredible, incredible way to go. Heisenberg is inbound. Any old minute now, we'll catch him. We'll catch him. Jesus, he's a ways out. Hang on a second. Oh, he's in the scout, look. Nice. Nice. Size of the wheels. Jesus. Welcome in, Heisenberg. Nice. Great machine. Great machine. FPS is actually good here now, look. Try not to be hunting the FPS. It's smoothness. We're going for the smoothness. Lads, what can I say? That was so much fun. What a great start to the week. So that's going to do it. We're back tomorrow at 10:00 Zulu, 11 o'clock local. And we're actually going to be in the world of X-Plane as I'm checking out some aircraft. I think I took some pictures of them earlier just to give you an idea, lads. Just to give you an idea. Let me see. Docs. Share X. Screenshots. Yeah. So this is a Station Air. We're going to take this for a jolly tomorrow, along with the Cessna 172 NG. All right, and we're going to be using on air, but just a bit of messing around and X-Plane because I know there's a lot more updates coming to it. So that's what we're going to be doing in the morning time, and then of course tomorrow evening we're trucking, and then Wednesday we have the news. Thursday a double header. We're back in Microsoft Flight Sim, and we have a VATSIM flight that night, and then Friday is our upcoming group flight. It should be a lot of fun. Lads, I can't thank you enough for all the support tonight. It's been incredible here on Twitch and over on YouTube as well. For the amount of subs tonight though, Jesus, absolutely incredible support. Great way to kick off the start of this month, so thank you very, very much indeed. And also all the likes on our YouTube video as well, or on the stream. It does help the old exposure, and there goes Angels 1-5, the exposure, and you know, people finding the stream and all the rest. So I very, very much appreciate it. Until then, we're going to be over on our Discord, !Discord, and yeah, CP, good luck with the dentist tomorrow. Jesus. But yeah, that's the story, lads. Thank you all so very, very much indeed for flying along tonight and for keeping us company here in the chat as well. And have a lovely evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Till then, take care.
Shit. Oh, okay.
Oh, balls. Thomas, you big scuttling Egypt. Oh, Jesus, there he is! I don't know! Oh, I take it all back. Did you just see me scream? Oh, no! That wasn't nice at all! No! Speaker, and the curse of the 7 lads, it's all... Hang on! It's all gone pear-shaped. Although, we're getting better now. What's that thing do? Oh, that's so wet as well. Gin covered table with cordial. Wait, I don't need that anymore. No, get that fine. Oop. That's like old technology. It's gone under me TV stand and everything. It's gone into me mouth.
Hello there.
Hang on, I'm trying to do the thing. Hey! That's proper destroyed now. That time we were all flying to Canada. Oh no, oh god, oh dear!